Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Web. Aquarius energy is here. Gemini energy is here. They're causing a lot of confusion. And a lot of this is because they're trying to cover up the fact that they're a snake or sneaky in general. We're being nosy and got caught being nosy. But they don't want to admit that. Queen. They don't want to admit that they're being nosy. Lyra, Liera, Tierra, anything like that. Lara. So somebody is trying to crack jokes about something or somebody. But this is going to lead into a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, and stress relief for the person who's being talked about. Because this is one of those situations to where this person wants clout so bad. They want attention so bad. Richard, Reach. That they're going to wind up getting humiliated, trying to embarrass others. So I think this is a matter of the energy that's been put out into the universe is returning to sender. Alicia, Lisa, Lita, Leah, anything like that. Because all of this, her block watch and like stab or sab, something like that. This is an obsession. And I'm only laughing because it's backfiring. Because people Jasmine is what I'm hearing. Because people are looking like, are you really that much of a psychopath? Like, are you really obsessed like that? Are you really that vindictive? Richard, Reach, anything like that. Like, what's wrong with them? So allow this person to keep doing what they're doing because Mike's because they're not going to stop even if they're asked to, and then they're going to deny that they're doing it even when they're caught. So it's just one of those situations to where they are obsessed, okay? They're obsessed and others are done denying this. The letter N. People are done denying this. Like, you're making assumptions about somebody's life or starting rumors about somebody's life because you're envious of them. Do you know them for real? Do you know the things that you're stating as facts, or are you making assumptions based off of your judgments? Based off of your stalking and your spying? Kiera. Like, what is this? They're making judgments based off of their spying. They're lurking. You get what I'm saying? Pond. So, Jasmine is what I keep hearing. So now they're going to feel bad because they're going to get put on blast. Nikita, Neek, anything like that. They're going to get put on blast. Because it's like, are you in your feelings? Because why do you even care about what he or she has or what they're doing? What, you get what I'm saying? Like, why do you care about what they're doing with their personal life? Why do you care what they're doing in their free time? Why do you care about, you get what I'm saying? Who they're dealing with or how much money they have or any of that. Why do you care? Because they're pocket watching, spying, because they've been envious of this person for a very long time. And they don't have a reason to like fight them or bring drama into their life. So if this is you, it's like they don't like you. Somebody does not like you at all, but they don't have a reason to not like you. So they started like, it's almost like they're obsessed with you, but they feel like you're inaccessible, like you're out of reach, or they can't get in contact with you. It's something like that where they can't touch you. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's just like spiritually, like they just can't fuck with you. You get what I'm trying to say? They just can't fuck with you on some real shit. And now they in a place to where it's just like they was started talking down because they can't fuck with you or don't compare to you. Started throwing all this shade and judgment because they don't compare, or because again they don't like you but don't have a reason to not like you. And now people are starting to see like they're not trustworthy. You cannot believe anything that they're saying because it's like, do they even know you? Like, I don't think people understood that these people or this person did not know you. Not know you enough to say, I don't like him, I don't like her, I don't like them. It's like, who is this? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Somebody that's been stalking you and spying on you and making assumptions about your life, your lifestyle, based off of what they can see on the outside. And now they're in a place where they look crazy as ever. Monique. Because it's like, how would you even know anything about somebody's life if you only know this person from social media? Or if you only know this person through a mutual tie? Like, you don't know them yourself. So how would you possibly know details about his or her life? Like, this is not your friend or family member. This isn't anybody that you're connected to directly. So how are you telling people details about somebody's life that you do not know? And they're embarrassed because now people are seeing that they don't know you at all. And they've been talking crazy about you as if they're speaking facts. Chris is what I'm hearing. It's like this is the lamest person in the world, man or woman. They are lame. And they were been talking about you and talking about you and talking about you and talking about you because they feel like a lame compared to you, or feel broke or unimportant, irrelevant compared to you. But they are. But it's like them and like their whole audience. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they're doing this on social media, like trying to make posts about you. But it's like they're using you and your name as entertainment for their family, friends, and associates, or their followers, or something like that. Annie, anything like that. And it's like, do you realize how much of a clown that you are? They're embarrassing themselves by trying to humiliate you. They are embarrassing the mess out of themselves. Carly, curly, anything like that. Especially because they're such a punk. So say for instance, if they're making these posts on Facebook, you wouldn't have a Facebook to even be able to see this shit. They're making these posts on Twitter or X. Like, you know, you wouldn't have a Twitter or an X to be able to see these subliminal posts and all this shade, these shots that this person is throwing type shit. Or you wouldn't be present. You get what I'm saying? For these conversations. They wouldn't talk like this around you. They wouldn't talk to you like this. And that's why people, Keita, that's why people are not respecting this. Because it's like you talking real crazy about such and such for such and such not to be around. Or, you get what I'm trying to say? And now it's like, just to be lying? You was lying? Lying and spying? Barbers and barbershops feel like a really big factor in this equation. Anything like that. It's like, y'all some weirdos. This is a weirdo. And the weirdo included so many people in they weird conversations, but the stories didn't sound credible. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the things that they were telling people was just like, it's that it was funny, it's entertaining, but it's like, is that really true? Does that really sound true? But I tell y'all all the time, like when people don't like you, even if they don't have a reason to not like you, they will stick with lies. You know, they will run with lies that anybody would tell on you just because they be so desperate to make you look bad, make you look weak in some type of way. Tonique, anything like that. And not realizing that these people or this person that's been talking about you is really just hating on you. Like real bad. They're just a horrible friend or family member, or we're a horrible lover. You get what I'm saying? They're a horrible person. They're just a horrible person. And they tried to embarrass you, but humiliated themselves in the process. You get what I'm saying? So even if it's not your friend, your family member, it's like somebody that you're connected to has a really shady, lame ass cornball friend or family member that thought that they could gossip about you. And now they're afraid that everything that they said about you is getting exposed, and because they're talking shit about you around people who actually know you personally. So the rumors that they tried to start, they're getting checked for. Like, who you talking about? You get what I'm saying? You talking about such and such? Like, you talking about who? Like, and that's why it's just kind of like funny at this point, because it's like, you know that they don't know such and such personally if they saying shit like that. I know you don't know him or her personally because of the things that you're saying, because of the assumptions that you're making, because of the rumors that you're starting or rumors that you believe. Like, you do not know him or her personally at all. Y'all just some lames and wanted other people or somebody to look like a lame just like them. You know what I mean? Like, that's all this is. They some lames. They're lame. So it's like they started rumors because they wanted somebody to look as weak as possible. But in my opinion, it's because they've always been envious. It's nothing else to this, y'all. They've always been envious of this person. So they call themselves like revealing their deep, dark secrets or spreading their personal business all over the place and shit like that. But shell, anything like that. But now it's just like you getting checked because you don't know them. Like, you do not know him, you do not know her, you've never had a conversation with him or her. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, just because y'all have a common tie, so y'all could have, I don't know, it's like if you have kids with somebody, this is their other baby mama or baby daddy. If you were in a relationship with somebody, this is they, you know what I mean, or in a relationship with somebody, whether y'all have kids or not, this would be like they baby mama, they ex-wife, ex-girlfriend or something. It's like something like that. Like, where it's like, bitch, like, you don't know him or her at all. Like, but they trying to run their mouth about you in front of people to get likes, to get love, to get validation and for entertainment purposes. And it's not funny. They don't find it funny at all. Now they looking at this person, Donisha. Now they looking at this person like they're just a nasty individual, because it's like, you obsessed with such and such for real. Like, for real. And yes, they are.